Hello everyone, it's Maha. I am very excited to be here today. Today is my birthday. And I thought it would be a really great, perfect time to make this video, doing my shout out video. I did one about 6 months ago and I said I would be doing them more often, so I thought today was a perfect day. It's a gorgeous day outside. It's sunny in beautiful British Columbia. And I just feel especially powerful today. This really positive, optimistic Sagittarian energy is hitting me today on my birthday, the sun in Sagittarius. And, you know, I was thinking just before I came to record this video, I was thinking that I think it has come to my attention that people with their sun in fire signs feel especially powerful and on fire on their birthdays. Is this true for you? Are you a fire sign? Do you find that's true for you? I find that's totally true for me. So I thought I would make this video today. I love doing these types of videos. I always feel so good after giving all of you and all of these wonderful people that I'm going to be giving shout outs to positive energy. And I made a video like this. My shout out video last time was about 6 months ago, believe it or not. Time is just flying by. And in that video I mentioned that I was going to do another one. I think I said I was going to do them bi-yearly, so I think it's a good thing to do, just like a couple times a year, do a bunch of shout out videos. And I have a whole bunch of really amazing, wonderful channels, really great people that I have been interacting with and connecting with, watching their videos, and I wanted to share it with all of my viewers, all of my audience as well, because I love sharing with all of you. And these people have really touched me on so many levels. I wanted to also make sure that when I do these shout outs, I'm giving an opportunity for the smaller channels to grow. As you know, it's becoming harder and harder here on YouTube to find smaller channels, and I find that I don't get in my recommended videos, you know, when you watch a video in the recommended list, I don't really get smaller channels pop up anymore like I used to. And I suspect that it's because more the channels that are monetized are being advertised more. That's what it seems like. So because we're a really small niche community here on YouTube, I find, I believe that it's really vital to spread the word on the smaller channels. So the channels on this list are less than 500, and a special sort of thank you and shout out. I wanted to also make 2 honorable mentions on channels that are over 500, but I think they're still less than 1,000, but I wanted to give them a shout out, so I'll start with them. And I have 2 here. The first one is Jen's Balanced Tarot. Thank you, Jen, for all your videos and all your support. I just wanted to send out a shout out to her and to say thank you as a way of showing my gratitude for her support here on my channel, and also for getting to know her. I really love how she has this balance behind her in a lot of her videos, and I asked her about that. And not only is she a Libra, but she also feels that that's how she wants to bring that sense of balance to every aspect of her life, and I thought that was beautiful. So I'm really enjoying getting to know her more. Thank you, Jen, for all your work. And I also wanted to send an honorary mention out to Y from On the Cusp Tarot. Y is great. He's got such a unique personality. I discovered him when I did my shout out video last time. And he's been just so amazing. He's been such a huge support for me and for so many people out there in the community. He has such a good sense of humor. He's very unique, and he puts out a lot of positive energy out on his videos. So check out his channel. Thank you, Y, for all your work. Now, my list begins with Patsy from Patsy's Mystical Musings. Her channel used to be called, I believe, Two Paths Tarot. She just recently changed her channel name. And I just like being around her energy. I find her very grounding. Love listening to her voice. And you know, as I talked about this before, voices are important to me, and she has this sort of calming effect on me. She talks about tarot and also just her personal spiritual practice, and she's very supportive to me and has been supportive to others as well, so I wanted to put her definitely on the list. Thank you, Patsy. And then I have Catherine from Hypatia Tarot. Hypatia Tarot? I love her channel name, by the way. I know that it's there's a whole story behind it, or mythology about Hypatia and why she chose that name. Catherine is very eloquent with her words. I love listening to her and learning from her. She knows a lot, a ton. Highly intelligent woman and very interesting. She has a lot of interesting things to share and to say. So definitely check out her channel. Then I have Musings by Mascha. Hello, Mascha. Mascha is very sweet and adorable and has been so supportive to me on my channel. And I love listening to her perspective on things. And she's very spiritual. She does a lot of yoga and meditation, and she brings that aspect on her channel on many different levels. Even when she's talking about tarot, she puts her own unique touch into her videos. And you will find with my list of people here, I carefully choose them because I want to pick people who are unique, who have a personality, I guess, that I resonate with. And I guess if you're here on my channel, you will probably find that there is something about each one of these people that probably says something about my channel as well. So Mascha, thank you for all your work. And next on the list is Croatian Sea Witch. Now she's got a very unique channel. She has a really deep connection to the ocean, and you know that I love water, bodies of water, shells, ocean, anything to do with the water. And she brings that nurturing, empathic quality to her videos. That really comes across. I know that she recently also changed her channel. It's hard sometimes for me to find channels when they change them, because unless I see if I'm kind of, you know, keeping in touch with everybody regularly, then I can find their channels. Otherwise, sometimes when a channel changes its name, it's hard for me to find that channel again. So I had a hard time finding my friend here, Croatian Sea Witch, but I'm glad I did, and I have her on the list because I wanted to put her on the list last time and I forgot. So I had to put her in this time. So definitely check her out. She's very lovely, very unique, and talks about all kinds of things. Decks that she likes, her own spiritual practices, her own path, and I really love listening to different perspectives. I don't tend to watch videos that are just about tarot techniques or walkthroughs. I like to gain a sense of, I guess, a connection with the person. So I feel that in this way, I with these channels, I have engaged with these people, and I find that what they have to share is really quite lovely and unique. And it adds, of course, to me to learn from others. I love that aspect of being here. And then next I have Joy Tarot. I'm still just getting to know her. She is so lovely. I think her channel name really suits her energy, and she mostly talks about tarot, and she also brings in, of course, aspects of her life and personality into tarot. And I'm getting to know her more, and I'm looking forward to watching more of her videos. Next on my list is Leanda from Liminal Lark. And you know, I just realized that she might have more than 500. So here is an honorary mention again. Leanda is a beautiful soul, a really good friend of mine. I have known her for a while. She had a different channel called Pathways to Possibilities. I loved that channel name, but now she has an even more exotic channel name. Liminal Lark is her new channel name. And she talks about her own spiritual path, tarot, astrology, and she knows a ton about astrology. And I love how she goes about astrology on a slightly different angle than my own. And I love that as well because I'm learning from her a lot, listening to her talk about astrology. And she has been hugely supportive to me for as long as I've had my channel. So thank you, Leanda, for being here. Definitely check out her channel, Liminal Lark. Next, Jillian from Little Zen Crone. And Jillian is so lovely. She just has such a beautiful energy. Listening to her is like getting a big dose of wisdom. She talks about tarot, but she takes it on a totally, I don't know, a big depth, a depth of spirituality, depth of wisdom. She's just, I can't even put it into words. I love listening to her. Jillian is one of my favorite people of all time, and she has also supported me so much on this path. Thank you, Jillian. Next one is Laura from Aquamarine 18. Laura is a sweet soul that I have been getting to know in just recently, in the past probably 6 months or so, I believe. And she has been a huge support on my channel. She does all kinds of videos, VRs, tags, tarot related, and then her own spiritual path. And so a mix of different things, tarot related and otherwise, and just sharing parts of herself with us, which I honor. Thank you, Laura, for being here. Next, I have Butterfly Magic with Hot Tea. And I know that it's her birthday today, so she has the same birthday as me, but I still don't know her name. I'm getting to know her more and loving her energy. Beautiful soul. So please go and say hello to her when you get a chance on her channel, Butterfly Magic with Hot Tea. I love butterflies. Next, the Cedar Creel, Liz. Liz is another one of those grounding, soothing voices that I could listen to all day. She has a lot of stories to tell, really interesting stories, and I love listening to her story time and also her tarot videos, and she has been super supportive to me on my channel here. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for being here. Next, Dee from Deevination. I think her channel name was called Art and Tarot by Dee, and I like to give the old channel names, by the way, because some people may not know the channel changes. I know that sometimes I don't know when someone's channel comes up and I'm like, who is that? Oh, and then I discover who it is. So, Deevination, cool channel name. She is a beautiful soul. She does tarot. She shares aspects of her own practice with us, and she's just so much fun. She has a really, really fun sense of humor. She makes me laugh when I'm watching some of her videos. She's awesome. So thank you, Dee, for being here. And then next I have Jen from Science to Soul Tarot. Jen, I'm getting to know her slowly more. I just recently started interacting with her. I love that she shares about tarot, but also about crystals and her work, her own work with crystals sometimes, her practice. And she's just very personable. You feel like you're really sitting next to her, talking to her. You really feel like you're connecting with her. So I really appreciate her presence here as well. Thank you, Jen, for all your work, and I'm really looking forward to watching more of your videos. Next, I have a friend of mine who hasn't been here on YouTube for some time, and now she's back again, and I really want to send a shout out to her so that we can welcome her back in the community again in your healing space. She's just a lovely soul, and she talks about tarot in a very deep, thought-provoking way. And I like just listening to her musings, just listening to her reflect. Makes me think about things, makes me think about a lot of important things about life, and we have great conversations in the comments. So thank you. I don't want to mention her name because I'm not sure if she wants to share her name, so I'll just leave that up to her. In your healing space, please check out and send love to her as well. And last but not least, I have Tarot Your Truth. This is a channel that I just discovered recently as well. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, I've been watching her videos. She's been doing card by card tarot, really going deep into the meanings of the tarot cards and reflecting on them. And she does these walkthroughs that are very profound, very deep, interesting. And I just really enjoy listening to her, and really looking forward to watching her channel grow and develop and flourish more. And I left out one more. I said last but not least, but now I'm going to say last but not least again, Asteria. Asteria, beautiful channel name, beautiful name. I think it means star. I'm wearing a star earring. By the way, I love stars. And Asteria is, again, another one I discovered recently, very recently, probably just like less than a week ago, and I'm really enjoying her energy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to be around her again. Very personable, comfortable. I feel comfortable around her, and I like listening to her. It's just easy to listen to her. It's easy to get engaged with her. So many wonderful people, everybody. Wow, I feel blessed to be in such a platform with such wonderful group of people. I'm very proud of all of you, my subscribers, who have been watching and commenting and following my musings and what I have to share here. I'm really proud of you. Is proud the right word? I'm proud for the fact that you are such beautiful souls, and that I know you, and that you are here in my life, and you are part of this community, and you are here. To me, this is a community, because I feel like I do belong, and I do feel that this community has brought people in this community have brought a lot of joy to my life. And really, that's what a community is, a group of people where we share, where we have something in common, something we all share. And in this case, it is sometimes tarot, it's sometimes crystals, sometimes just the love of life, learning about people, learning about the nuances of the moment-to-moment experiences that we go through, sharing our spirituality and just being with each other, enjoying a cup of tea, talking about what we love, talking about art, sharing. This is my community. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and please go check out these channels. Please send them love, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Many blessings, lots of love, kisses, bye.